What's going on? How you guys doing? Very excited to be here. My name is TK Pryor. I'm with Masterwealthbuilders LLC, and I'm your financial literacy guy. I come at you with a video every day, and today I just want to talk to you guys about the concept of serving, right? I've been through a lot of things in my life where I almost lost my life in combat, did 2 tours in Iraq, and then I almost lost my life in a personal situation with my family where I wasn't supposed to be here anymore. And coming out of those situations, still being here, it changed my perspective and made me realize what's important, what's not important. It shifted my focus. My focus now is to serve others. I really want to give back to my community and be a person that adds to and not takes away. That's important to me because I've been on the receiving end and I know how it feels when someone pours into your life. I'm an Aquarius, it's a water sign, and when someone pours into your life, I've been on where I know how that feels. So I want to play it forward, okay? And I want to give back to my community to be able to help others in a way that people helped me. The problem is that most people don't want to be helped and they don't allow you to serve them. So let's talk about how Master Wealth Builders serves the community, because my company has 2 different lanes. One serves your individual financial empowerment. The other one serves your corporate empowerment, right? Your corporate finance, your corporate financial empowerment. So the goal is to expose you to tactics, principles, and strategies of the super rich. Because I'm licensed as a wealth strategist, I paid to be in certain rooms to learn information, and I bring that information back to the community, and I'm just trying to find a target audience that's willing to learn and implement and utilize the principles that have been around for 100 years, but not widely spread or widely talked about or even taught. Right? This is pocket information that's in certain circles. So on the individual side, right, I show you the advantages that comes with saving money in a compound interest account versus a simple interest account, right? You're taught Bank of America, that's simple interest and it's less than 1% APY. I expose you to compound interest on an annual basis, right? And compound interest in a savings account that never loses money. So when you say, I'm not interested, what are you turning down? This is something that is more advantageous for the people who do it. They're better off than the people who don't do it. The next thing I show you is how is it that when you're in a situation of compound interest, right? You're saving money, right? Everyone's taught how to save money. They're just taught how to save money in a place that doesn't multiply very well. So now I'm showing you a better place to save money, right? I'm exposing you to the rewards that come with IRS code 7702, right? Your money grows tax deferred if you save in insurance contracts. So I'm introducing you to a better way to save because your money is not only growing tax deferred, it's in compound interest and it's in an account that never loses money. Then I show you how to step into premium financing, which just means you finance your retirement the same way you finance your house. I didn't know I could do that. That's why I exposed you to it. Right? Premium financing is a pocket information that's held in certain circles. But I'm showing you the advantages of financing your retirement account with a loan, just like you finance your house with a loan. So we have compound interest, we have premium financing, and that's what's available to you on the personal side. Now let's talk about businesses. I show your business how to become your own bank, right? Because typically what a business does is they take all of their cash and they put it in Bank of America, and they're happy because I want to log on and see it every day and I got stuff to pay. Cash is going out, coming in, mostly going out. But what I show you is the advantage of taking 30% of your net, putting it into a savings account that doesn't lose money. Let that become an asset that you can now collateralize, get a line of credit against, or just withdraw 12% from that every single year without touching the principal, right? It allows you to build a fixed asset that your company then uses as collateral to finance their next project, because it's growing, right? It never loses money. It's an asset on your company's balance sheet, and then you can use it as a collateral to say, I need a line of credit against this asset. The higher your account grows in that savings, the more you have access to, right? The more you have access to. So that makes more economic sense. That makes more economic sense mathematically than putting all your money in Bank of America. So those are the two different lanes. I'm showing you individual empowerment, corporate empowerment. I can also empower your company with loan, line of credit through traditional routes. You can become your own route and your own financier, or you can go the traditional route as a company if you need a line of credit or a loan, right? So all of those things are available, and the concept is, are you willing to learn, right? That's why we started doing classes, webinars. I do job fairs, in-person seminars. The Financial Literacy Club will be monthly, where we do personalized training to expose you to these concepts, right? The help concept is, I'm a service. My service is a product. So service as a product, and everything I offer helps you. You just have to be willing to help yourself learn the concept. People always say, well, I never heard of that. What does that have to do with the tea in China? Not knowing about something doesn't mean that you shouldn't participate in it. It just means you should educate yourself as to what the pros and cons are associated with these things. So what are the pros of having a trust? We introduced that to you. What are the pros of becoming your own bank? We introduced that to you. What are the pros of financing your own projects if you're a company owner, instead of borrowing against a bank or a traditional finance organization? You become your own financier, right? What are the advantages of doing that? And how do you set that up? Okay, that's what we introduce you to. So take the time to click the link in my bio, schedule a free consultation. It doesn't cost money to talk to me. And all I do is ask you what your goals are. And once I find out your goals, I can recommend, based on my arsenal, what will help you get to your goals faster. And then I have about 30 companies that did a strategic partnership with me. And that just means that they're going to help you with their subject matter expert lane, right? So if you tell me I'm looking for A, I'm going to introduce you to the CEO of A, who's going to help you get there faster, because why do it all yourself? Learn from other people's mistakes. By tapping into my network, I hope to increase your net worth.